And now, everybody, this is time for yard sale finds of the week.
All right. I got none, but you got some.
You didn't go to any yard sales this week?
Nah, fuck it.
I know you. I'm really disappointed. Yard sale season's wrapping down because school has started again, and this is how I know that yard sale season is ending. Every yard, there's only a few yard sales, like maybe 5 a day, and every one of them has at least like 30 people with them. Like, it's
Sucks.
like because they're all desperate. Everyone's desperate.
Right.
Like, I gotta get to a yard sale, please. So this morning, today is Sunday, September 11th.
Wait,
And
hold up. Can I just add to that story?
good.
I once went to a yard sale in January, and there were at least 60 people lined up outside of the house to
Oh
get in
my!
before it started
You got the itch, and there's no way to scratch it.
in January.
Yeah.
And then, of course, there was just garbage in there, but that's when you do it, man. You do your yard sale.
People
Of
just
course, you only get veterans then. So, like, if you're selling crap, you're probably not going to sell it.
and if you do sell something, they're gonna be busting your balls the entire time.
Right.
So today I went to. They had a really big flea market, like an odd. I almost never go to yard sales on Sunday. They had a really big flea market at the local antique mall, and I got there when I got there like 10 minutes later than I wanted to, and the guy that buys all the '80s stuff, I saw him there. So I just thought like, well, if there was anything good here, it's gone. But I was able to buy a couple things, and one of them was this. I bought this guy right here.
Okay, what is this? Because I can't.
This is the Last Action Hero
Ah,
Dynamite Jack Slater. So it comes with like barbells and part of a wall, like,
to bust through.
but there's no. It's just one small part of it.
To bust through part of it.
I guess, and the other one looks like I don't know what this stuff is. Oh, it's dynamite. Okay, if you look at the back, it's got arm slinging action. So you put the dynamite in his hand and you throw it. But then, like, what's the barbells for? Do you throw those, or you just work out with those?
I'll be honest. I have not seen Last Action Hero since it was on in the movie theater.
I paid $2 for it,
So
by the way.
I wouldn't know what happened. I remember it was Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yep.
and Arnold Schwarzenegger existed in the kids' world. Didn't he? And he met himself, right? Didn't
Yeah, because he was an actor. He was an actor in a movie, but then the movie was real.
right? But and didn't he come out of the movie and
He
then meet
did. I don't
himself?
remember if he met himself. That is, you know what? When I bought this figure, I thought I have got to watch this movie now.
All right. So you haven't watched the movie?
Oh, I've seen it before in my life, but it's been so
Okay.
long. I remember being so bad. It's one of those movies that I was like, I don't need to watch that ever again. But I
But
think
not. But
I
now
think
you
I
do.
do. I think I do. So they continue with the Arnold theme. Is this Terminator 2 Future Wars figure?
T2.
Three strike Terminator. So he's got like 3 different arms that you can that are interchangeable, and it's got like the normal like beat up human arm with like android parts sticking through, but he's also got like a gun arm and or like a robotic arm, like a clamp.
Right.
But the art of the box is awesome. Like it's got Arnold with the half robot face and half human face with the red glowing eyes up in the corner. I paid $2 for this as well. So this
Okay.
looks
So
like,
these are both '90s things.
yes, 1992 probably for both of them. Not 93 for Last Action Hero. 92.
Yeah.
But I was like, it's a Kenner. This one's a Kenner, and the other one's Mattel. The Kenner toy is definitely nicer. So while I was like, previously, the day before I went to a yard sale, and the guy had like lots of '80s stuff, but it was all in like shitty. It looks like he found it in somebody's basement, and there was a flood. So I didn't buy a lot of, like, he had a lot of GI Joe vehicles, and he had a whole big box of Captain Powers, like all the fucking spaceships and tapes, but they were all ruined from water damage. Just had mold and shit on them. He was like, "I'll sell you the whole box for $1," and I was like, "Nah."
Really?
Yeah, like it was.
You didn't even think like, hey, I can clean this stuff up?
No, it was. It's gone. It was all gone.
Wow.
And
Even the toys and stuff?
so what I got is the stuff that wasn't tore up. And so the first thing I got originally had a price tag on it of $65, Mike. This guy, well, you can't see it, but it's Indiana Jones 12-inch doll. Near complete. He's missing the gun, he's missing the whip, and he's missing the hat, but he's got the leather jacket and the shirt and the pants and his boots. And it's a young, handsome Han Solo. I'm looking at his ass. If you ever want to see Han Solo's ass, there it is. 1981 Keter.
And this was $65?
$65 price tag on. I thought, I just looked at it, I was like, first of all, I think it's never worth $65.
Wait. Who put the $65 on?
The guy was selling it, I guess.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant that was like the original store price.
Oh, no. It's out. It's loose.
Oh, okay.
So then I pick.
All right, this makes more sense.
I pick up the tag and I flip it over. It says $5 on it. And I'm thinking like $5 is doable.
Right.
It belongs in a museum. But so I grab it and I hold on to it because I'm going to build a pile, and I thought maybe I could haggle with him. So I got Indiana Jones in my hand, and I'm walking around and I find a bag of buttons, and it's their 80s buttons.
I saw the button.
Well, no, it's not book it. Book it's different. That's another.
Oh, that's
this
different
button. These buttons are from someone that worked at McDonald's. It's the flare. So it's got
McDonald's flare?
McDonald's flare. So it's got like try super summer sizes. One was like Christmas McDonald's. Get a gift certificate for McDonald's. It's got the cheddar melt. Go for the bold cheddar melt, 1987.
Oh my God, cheddar melt.
Just like McDonald's, like flair, like.
I gotta look at this. Oh yeah.
America's Morning Place. Welcome to America. So, someone in 1987 working at McDonald's loved it, and like they got their flair and they kept it. Because some people don't treat their jobs like shit. So you could get a McChicken or the egg. McChicken or the egg, 99 cents. I just thought they were neat because they're 80s, and I'm a fucking sucker for 80s stuff.
I kind of want some of those, to be honest.
They're neat. They're really neat. And he also had... This is all from the same guy. He also had
any McPizza buttons in there?
No McPizza button. They had a Star Trek... He had a Star Trek phaser. It's basically garbage. It's all like it's missing... It's got wires sticking out of it, and like it's missing the battery cover. But it's...
You could be like, pew, 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 Han Solo, pew, pew, pew.
It belongs in a museum.
Star Trek Wars, pew, pew, pew.
Hey, man, give me a phaser. I don't know. So I just thought it was neat, so I grabbed onto that. And, that's basically it. So I walked up to him, and I was like, I was thinking, like, oh, it had $65 on it. But now it's got $5 on the doll. What's he going to want for all this? And he says $2 for it all.
So he didn't know.
He knew. He was just like, I just want it gone. $2. So
he knew it was $5, or he knew it was $65.
Well, no, he knew it was $5. He knew what he had.
Oh, okay.
But he just said he wanted it gone. So $2. I got Star Trek phaser, Indiana Jones, and the buttons. So fast forward, that was Saturday. So the next day, I'm at this flea market today where I bought Last Action Hero and stuff. And I'm walking by, and this lady has a big box of Barbie dolls. And now, mind you, I have never seen Indiana Jones figures at a yard sale in my entire life. And I've been to some yard sales.
You've been to a couple.
So the very next day, I'm at a yard sale, and what do I see for $1?
Indiana Jones.
Indiana Jones, but not leather jacket, khaki pants, archaeologist Indiana Jones. It's Ride the Tide Indiana Jones.
I don't even know what that means.
Some little girl had this and was using it as a Ken doll and put Ken's clothes on him. So it's like surfer, it's like body surfer Indiana Jones. So now I have not one, but 2 Indiana Jones. And Mike, you can't see this, but if you ever want to see Harrison Ford kiss himself, he's doing it. Oh, it's hot. So I don't know what I'm thinking about making. One of the figures, like a what's the one where he goes full retard? The movie regarding Henry,
Oh, okay.
where he
I
gets
thought you were talking about the
where,
other movie.
where he gets shot in the head and he becomes like retarded.
I don't remember. I never saw it.
I'm thinking about making a regarding Henry doll.
Do you remember the McDLT?
Yeah,
I don't know why you got me going into McDonald's stuff now.
McDonald's lore. People love
What was the
McDonald's.
deal with that? What was the deal with the
It was just
McDLT?
a big messy sandwich.
But why was it split into two parts?
It was. It was like compartmentalized. You know, because it gave you something to do.
You're
They
right.
try. They tried. Like they try. You know,
You're right.
give me the McD. Maybe I'll make McDonald's Indiana Jones where they make out. So also,
Here's what it is. It's to keep the lettuce cool
yeah.
and the beef hot.
Back when McDonald's cared about what your sandwich looked and tastes like.
Cool lettuce and tomatoes and hot beef and cheese.
So the same lady had another doll, and this is the most dolls I've ever bought in one weekend of my life, and I have a daughter, so like I didn't even buy her this many dolls at any time. So the next doll I got was Michael Jackson wearing a full pleather bodysuit with gold trim. I don't know if this is a Michael Jackson outfit or another Barbie outfit or something, but it's definitely like I think it's 1984. 1984 Michael Jackson. You know, just a doll. And Mike, if you ever want to see Michael Jackson making out with Indiana Jones, watch this video
Watch the video.
because they're doing it right now.
It's the only place you'll see
They're
it.
doing it. Oh God, it's so gross. What's this? A three-way. They're all making out. Indiana Jones making out with Indiana Jones and Michael Jackson.
I'll have to watch this video. Remember the McLobster?
No.
I don't think that was. I think that was regional.
I remember the Big Tasty. That came out in the 90s.
Yeah, yeah. Big T. That's pretty new.
Oh, 90s, like 96.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's not 20 years ago.
I don't know. 90s to me is pretty new.
20 years ago. I missed those like
The McHot dog. You remember that?
See, we didn't get all that stuff around here. We didn't get pizzas, we didn't get tacos. We just had burgers. The
I had
McRib.
the only place I ever had a McPizza was in Las Vegas.
I remember my friend went to Canada and he came back and he was like, "Holy shit!" Because this was before the internet. He was like, "Holy shit! You could get pizza at McDonald's in Canada." And
They had
I
it
think
other places too.
I think that was the first time I ever found out that some places like things were regional.
Well, in Hawaii we have Simon.
Is that
I know you
McDonald's?
Yeah, I don't know. I know you don't know what Simon is.
Is it
but
spam?
it's like,
Is it a spam burger?
no, it's like ramen.
Oh, just some
It
noodles.
is ramen. I don't know why I said like ramen. It's exactly ramen.
So
And you have the McTerry burger too.
on Friday I went and bought that to a yard sale, and I bought that VL Tone, a Casio VL Tone, which is which was used in the Da 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 song, and it's just it's that beat, the Da Da Da, the Da Da Da. I'm not very good at this. Anyway, what really blew me away about this, I think it's like one of the first like programmable keyboards, or musical keyboards, but it's also a fucking calculator.
Right.
It's got this little LCD screen on it. I'll put it near the camera, but you can do math. Like
Just in case.
you're like, yeah, if
Just
you
in
want
case you're in a pinch. You need
wanna-
to know what 18 times 14.3 is.
It's real multitasking. Forget these iPhones and modern smartphones and shit. This was the original multitasking electronic device. You pull this bad boy out of your pocket, man. You got like, you're trying to calculate the tip. Pull this shit out 10 times 0.5 or whatever. Wild stuff. And I got the case that came with it too, so $3 for that. Not a bad deal. I didn't know what it was. I just bought it. I buy dumb shit all the time. So I went to.
And little did you know that it would be on the next show. But that's how it always works, doesn't it?
It is. All right, so I have to go get something because I forgot. It's something I wanna show you. So I'll be
All right,
back
go
in
get
like
it.
30 seconds.
Go get it. We're not recording this live, so you can just cut this part out. I don't even have to do anything. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go look up what the full-on arcade cabinet.
Oh, I don't want everything to fall. Whoa! I don't want to fall. All right, I'm back. So I went to an estate sale, and I usually don't go to estate sales because they're really depressing.
Yeah.
And this one I went to, there was a lot of people there, and they had a whole box of Conan the Barbarian toys from the 90s. Like 1992 or something. I've never seen these toys. They were kind of, if you know what those, they have those modern toys, they're called like Imaginext or something, where the guys are like kind of beefy.
Yeah, and they got, yeah, I know what Imaginext is.
It reminds me of those type of figures, but they wanted like $30 for a box of them, and they weren't cool at all, so I didn't buy them. But what I did buy, I saw in a cabinet, because you know when you go to a estate sale, it's usually for somebody died or passed away, and they just put everything in the house for sale.
Right.
So I was going through the kitchen cabinets because I was looking for refrigerator magnets, 80s refrigerator magnets.
Okay.
And I found this. Mike can't see it, but it's Billy Beer.
Oh, I remember Billy Beer.
Jimmy Carter's brother, and trying to grab on a claim to fame, came up with Billy Beer, Billy Carter beer. This beer is neat because it is brand new in box or whatever, brand new in can. It's never been opened. They never let the beer out of it. I can drink this beer right now. Matter of fact, so like I'm buying this from this little old lady who's probably like 80. And she's like, you know, she's just trying to be helpful. She goes, now, you know, like, because it was real hot that day. She was like, it's real hot outside. I don't want you to leave that in your car because it could explode. And I was like, ma'am, I'm going to drink this as soon as I leave the house. And she was like, what?
So did they have a Simpsons Billy Bear thing?
I don't know.
I feel like that's where I heard it from.
Billy Beer. Brand new can.
I'm going to look it up.
Oh,
Billy
nice
Beer.
corn. Drink a Billy
shit. Right here. Billy Beer is a type of beer that once Homer found in his jacket. It was named after and promoted by Billy Carter, or Jimmy Carter's brother, Billy Carter. After drinking, Homer states, "We elected the wrong Carter." Homer reads a comic. What episode is this? The Auto Show. Do you remember that one?
Is that the one where he buys the truck? No, wait, that's Mr. Plow.
This is the one where I think Bart gets Otto, the bus driver, to lose his job, and then Otto lives with them. Remember that?
The bus driver can't live with us, Homer.
Homie.
So, while I was at that estate sale, and my girlfriend comes along, I give her implicit instructions to stop me from buying dumb shit.
Fail.
I say it's well, the Billy Beer was already $1, so
that's so. You paid $1 for 30-year-old beer?
Yeah, why not? It's funny.
I know. But
Billy Beer.
They should have just given it to you.
Those fuckers, they had a price on everything.
They probably weren't. They were probably like professional, right? Like they didn't care if shit sold or not.
So they had no, it was the family of the dead person.
Oh, it was the family. Okay.
So they had, and my girlfriend successfully talked me out of buying this. They had Tupperware, and I love old Tupperware. You like old Tupperware too. I know you do.
It's okay.
So they had this old 70s Tupperware, and it was single use. It was for those big canned hams. It was shaped like a big canned ham. So like, they made a Tupperware just for canned hams, and it was only like $1 or something. And I was gonna buy it. My girlfriend said, "When do you buy canned hams?"
And it's single use.
I mean, like, it's made just for canned. Yeah, you can put other stuff in it, but you can't like.
But when you say single use means you use it once and you throw it away.
It's not. It doesn't have a multiple uses.
You're saying it's not a single task. It's for only for single, but But I mean, you can
You
use
could
it
put
as
other
many
stuff.
times as
You
you
could
want.
put cookies in it and stuff. But I'm saying it's made for ham, like canned
Right.
ham.
I get you.
Anyway,
Did it have like that sun-shaped pattern
a
on the top?
little ring on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So and then I walked past the Tupperware because they had 2 kitchens in this house. So I go to the other kitchen looking for refrigerator magnets, and then I see this thing. It's the Presto brand hot dogger. It's the electric hot dog cooker made.
Check it out.
So it's got to be from the 70s. And the reason why I bought it, and she tried to talk me out of it, and I told her, I said, do not talk me out of buying this. It's brand new. It's got the instructions in it. This thing has 110 voltage.
Oh shit.
Plug.
Does it have?
It has 2 terminals.
Wait, you said it has the instructions?
It's got the instructions.
Did the instructions look like log?
Yeah, it does.
Like
it's like a little girl.
Yeah, I don't even know how to explain it, but log from Ren and Stimpy.
Yep, it's got that. So it's got terminals. 110 volts, positive and ground, go into this thing, and it heats the hot dogs. The hot dogs are basically giant resistors.
Oh.
As the current passes through the hot dog, it cooks the hot dog. The only thing that's stopping you from being electrocuted is that the lid. I mean, you can't once you take the lid off, it breaks the terminal connection.
I see.
But say say you have this thing, and you're like, man, like it seems like such a waste of space. Let me put some forks or something in here. Let me put my butter knives in here, and then you put the lid on it. You go to plug it in. It bridges that connection. Now you got 110 volts pumping through your forks. This thing, there's a reason why they don't sell the Presto brand hot dogger anymore, and that's because it'll kill you.
I'm looking at hot dogs that have been cooked in it, and they just look disgusting.
So I don't
like
even.
They're all blown up and shit.
My girlfriend pointed out the obvious to me that I hate hot dogs.
So what?
But I'm gonna fucking.
You could put a good sausage in there.
I'm gonna get a hot dog, and I'm
You
gonna
could put a
make
stick
some
of cheese in there. You could put whatever you want in there.
as long as it resists electricity.
Right.
But I'm definitely like, it's a little scary knowing, like, if I didn't know what was going on with this, I'd just use it and I'd be fine. But I know that this, like, it could kill you easily.
It can't kill you.
It could, well, if it catches the right frequency over your heart, it'll stop your heart.
All right.
But the last thing
but you're not even going to be able to touch it, though.
No, you can't touch it. You're right, because as soon as you pull the lid off, it breaks the connection. But still, the idea that that it's just, the hot dog's just a big resistor, just blows my mind. Blows my mind. So
awesome.
I go to a last yard sale, and this was.
You should put a slice of pizza or something, like a Hot Pocket in there.
Put a Hot Pocket to see what happens?
Yeah.
I should do this on YouTube, man. I probably get tons of views. Put Twinkie on the hot dog.
Oh man.
Can of Billy beer. So I go to a yard sale, and this lady, she just gives me. She was like, "You can have it. It's a guitar." She gave me a Washburn guitar. It's like a cheaper beginner's guitar.
Still free guitar.
Free guitar.
That was very 90s sounding.
Hold on, I'll play it.
Sounds like late 90s. Nothing's red, I'm torn, I'm all out of faith. This is how I feel.
There's some Smashing Pumpkins for you. Anyway, I got a free guitar, man. She tried to give me the case, but it looked like they murdered a dog inside of it. It was just full of hair. And I was like, you know what? I'll probably pass on the case. She was like, okay. So it's that's the first time someone's ever given me anything of value at a yard sale. Like, I've gotten little stuff here and there, but never nothing like a guitar. She was like, look, I was just looking at it. She was like, just take it. I don't want to take it back at my house.
Yeah, I went to a yard sale once where, you know how they every once in a while you'll have yard sales that'll have like just a free box outside.
Yeah.
Box, and it just says free.
Yeah.
I grabbed Pokemon Blue,
Oh, nice.
and a N64 transfer pack out of that free box. That's like the best thing that I ever got was
The
free.
best thing I got out of a free box was those Chips Mego figures. And I just sold
Hmm.
them. I got them for free, and I sold them for $25.
Oh man,
So
this was both Chips,
it was Ponch.
Eric Estrada, and the other guy.
No, it was Ponch and Sarge. It was Eric Estrada and their
Aren't those both
boss.
Chips?
They're
Aren't those
they're
the only?
Chips, but
Oh, the
no,
boss, the boss.
the other
Okay.
guy's name is John, I think. John and Ponch. But I had the 3D print a leg joint for it
Oh, okay.
because the leg joint. That's why I guess they were like, "Oh, it's missing a leg joint, free." But I knew right away
Yeah,
from that
but-
show we watched. Remember that Kevin Smith show?
I've
I was like, "That's Migos." All right,
never
everybody.
seen Amigo before.
That-
like, anywhere.
That was yard sale finds of the week for September 11th, 2016. Join us next time. Well, I don't know when there's going to be a next time because yard sales.
Whenever we have a yard sale find, or a bunch at least, we'll do it.
I know there's going to be some flea markets coming up, and I'm always going to the Goodwill, so I could wrap that in here too. All right, so we'll see you next time on yard sales of the week.
Bye bye.